Hello everyone, welcome to my project. This is Haz-AI, an AI assistant I built that can hold a conversation and analyze images. It looks like a normal AI app, but there's something different happening underneath. Every request this app sends doesn't go straight to the AI model, it passes through an API gateway first, WSO2 API Manager, which handles authentication, routing and monitoring before the request ever reaches the AI. Watch what happens when I ask it something. That response just traveled from my browser through WSO2's gateway to a backend service I wrote myself, out to an AI model, and all the way back in about a second. Let me pull back the curtain and show you what's actually managing this. This is WSO2 API Manager, an open source API management platform companies use to control and monitor access to their APIs. This is running locally on my machine, and I'm logging into its publisher portal, which is where APIs get created, configured and published. This is my API dashboard. Over the course of building this, I created and published a couple of different APIs while learning the platform. This one, AI Assistant API 2, is the one currently powering Haz-AI. Here's the API itself. You can see its context path, /AI Assistant 2, its version, and importantly its status published, which means it's live on the gateway and callable right now, not just sitting in draft. This is the piece that actually connects everything, the production endpoint. This tells WSO2 where to forward every request it receives for this API. In my case, it's pointing to a backend service I built myself, running locally, that handles two things: text conversations and image analysis, both powered by an AI model through Groq's API. And this is the deployment record. Proof this configuration is not just saved somewhere, it's actually being pushed live to WSO2's running gateway. This is what makes it a real, callable API and not just a configuration file. The actual AI model behind all of this comes from Groq. They provide fast, free access to OpenAI models through a simple API. This is where I generated the API key that my backend uses to talk to their models. WSO2 never touches this key directly, it's kept inside my own backend, which keeps it secure. This is that backend running locally right now. It's a small Flask application I wrote in Python. When WSO2 forwards a request here, this is the code that decides whether it's a chat message or an image formats it correctly, and calls Groq's API to get an actual AI response, and you can see the endpoint key here. Here's the actual code behind it. It's a very small file, just two main roots, one for chat, one for image analysis. Both use the same underlying model from Groq, which support both text and vision. The API key is loaded from an environment variable, so it's never hard-coded anywhere in the code itself. Now back to the app itself. Let's try the image analysis feature. I'll paste in an image URL and ask, what do you see in this image? And that request just went through the exact same full pipeline: front-end, WSO2 gateway, my Flask backend, out to Groq and back. I tried a couple of image URLs and you can see the results here. You can see the pipeline here. Today, I went from zero to building, deploying and managing a real AI-powered service using WSO2 API Manager, including debugging real setup issues along the way. Thank you for watching.